Hello, my name is Heather Bartholomew, and I am hopeful that I am a perfect candidate for East Grand Rapids School District. I have taught for 6 years in South Carolina. I taught in a struggling school district as well as one of the top school districts in the state. I first began teaching in second grade, and I taught second for 2 years. And then I voluntarily moved up to fourth grade, where I also taught for 2 years. After that, I took an extended maternity leave for a year and decided to move school districts a little closer to home. At that school district, I worked in a middle school in the Read 180 program for 2 years. After the pandemic, my husband and I decided that we wanted to be a little bit closer to family, so we recently moved back to Michigan. I want to work for East Grand Rapids School District because I have nieces and a nephew in the district. And I feel like the high priority on expectations in academics by the students and parents and the community make it an excellent fit for my personal values and my values as an educator. I am very ambitious, and I am very excited to have the opportunity to meet those high expectations. As far as my favorite children's book goes, I feel like asking a teacher for their favorite book is like asking them for their favorite student. It is impossible. There are too many and too many unique ones. But if I had to pick, I would pick one of my favorites, and that is a book called The Magical Yet by Angela D. Terlizzi. I love this book because it's about growth mindset. And I feel like growth mindset is so important because students are always going to struggle with something. And if I can teach them how to overcome that struggle and work through that, I feel like I have succeeded in my job as an educator. Plus, it's an adorable book with perfect rhymes. I think I would be a great fit for East Grand Rapids because, first and foremost, aside from my credentials, aside from my certifications, I love teaching and I love students. And I think that shows not only in my connections with my students, but it shows in my data and it shows in my lesson plans. I am also a very positive person, and I think that I make learning infectious. Over the past few years, I've had some pretty difficult students, and I have been able to achieve not only a MET, but for most of my years, I have exceeded my student growth goals. And I think it's because of not only this positivity, but also my love of learning that makes this happen. I also am very good at differentiation. I have experience with not only culturally diverse students, but also academically diverse students as well. In my second grade classroom, for example, I had students ranging from reading at beginning kindergarten level to reading middle school level and successfully getting them bumped up actually to the next grade. I also am certified in gifted and talented, and I think all of this helps me with differentiation so I can meet every student's needs. And I think that is very important, especially in a district like East Grand Rapids. I am a great teacher, and I am very excited for the opportunity to show that to all of you. I thank you so much for your time, and I hope that we are able to meet in person soon. Thank you.